Just speaking of Fury, you think he's really done? You think he's really going to vacate the title and walk away?
I'm not even concerned with it because he's such a hot and cold type of guy. All right, brother. He's such a hot and cold type of guy that it's like one day is this, one day is that. So we just have to see it. We just have to see it, right? Anything Fury says, personally, I don't believe. I believe Fury when I see him. He's not fighting to me until I see him in the ring. Mm-hmm. He's not doing nothing until I see it. Even if he signed a contract or whatever that is concerning retirement, I just don't believe. He's a hot and cold type of guy. That has worked for him and it made him as great as he has became. But as far as believing anything he's saying as far as retiring or not, is none of my business. My business is Deontay Wilder, my business is Gerald Washington, and my business is going to be all the fighters that I'm going to be training in the future.
Well, I don't want to ask too much about things, but you know, Usyk, Joshua too.
Usyk, Joshua too, yes.
I believe you picked Usyk the first time, right?
Yeah, I picked Usyk
You pick him again?
Yes, I pick him again in a much more imposing fight coming from Joshua, but I think it may work against Joshua, so I'm going with Usyk by knockout between 9 and 11 rounds.
Yeah, do you to get technical for a second, do you think Usyk's thinking it's predictable he's going to try to go to the body with Garcia and I'm going to counter hard to the head, things like that? You know,
definitely, yeah. Because with all due respect, and I say this in very good respect for the whole Garcia family, but they specialize and come forward being very front foot heavy.
Well, everyone's saying that's what he's got to do. That's what everybody's saying.
So you put one and one together. Joshua's saying mindset, kill. He hired Garcia. They coming straight forward. They're going to be very front foot heavy, and I just believe with someone like Usyk who specializes and fight big guys very, very well, I think that it's going to play against them. And like I said, I'm going with Usyk by stoppage. My rounds might be off between 9 and 11, between 8 and 11, but I'm going in a very competitive. And it's going to be, Joshua's going to try more and be more imposing, but I think it's going to play against him, and I think Usyk is going to make him reach, and Usyk is going to be doing a lot of teaching. So it's going to be good. It's all good for the division.
What would your game plan be, though, if you had Joshua? Because obviously your game plan for Deontay against Usyk would be different than Joshua, different fighters, but what should Joshua do?
My game plan is almost concerned with Deontay. My game plan is the same for everybody. Create a comfortable environment.
You think Deontay would line up Usyk, even with all that head movement and feints, and he could line him up for that right hand, knock him out?
I think anyone Deontay hit flesh, bro. You know what I mean?
But it's a matter of lining this guy up. You think you'll line him up?
And you got to realize he'll have to go about it, and to me, in a much more up-tempo way with Usyk, because I'm the first one to say Alexander Usyk, in my opinion, especially someone that I've been in the ring with, is the most technically sound craftsmanship guy I've ever boxed. And now, coming from a coaching standpoint, I'm not only boxing when I was in Dubai, but I'm actually watching them. I'm coaching guys going against them. So it's like it's coming from more of a competitive spirit because I'm training Deontay. I'm coaching guys in the training camp that's actually boxing them. So I'm seeing things a little different. But he's a mastermind in the ring. Him and Deontay, if he beats Anthony Joshua, I think him and Deontay is a good fight. I think Deontay and AJ will forever be a good fight until they get in the ring.
They don't even got to fight for belts.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Joshua could lose, and I still want to see that.
That's what I'm trying to say. So it's good for the division either way it goes, man. But my responsibility and my job is to have the most dangerous man on the planet, Deontay Wilder, at high-level boxing, being intelligent, being surgical, and staying violent.
Well, he said he wants to be unified, undisputed again, so that means you guys are on their ass, right?
Absolutely, he will be. He will be. It's all up to him. Whatever it is he wants to do in this game, he can do it.